reppin' with Philly, Fiji, Akon. So ya tú sabes, pon las manos para arriba y prepárase. Dale.
You really don't know me out, so better act like you know. Keep the toast on my right hand side of my thin waistline, cocked, ready to go. You really don't know me out, so better act like you know. Keep the toast on my right hand side of my thin waistline, cocked, ready to go.
What's up, everybody? This is John Muir with Premier Physiques TV and PremierPhysiques.net with Mr. Charlie Norman. We are 2 weeks after the Florida, where Charlie Norman just competed in as a welterweight. Looked awesome. Looked the best you've ever looked, right?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I felt great.
And how many pounds heavier were you from last year?
Almost 7 pounds heavier from the year before.
And how was your conditioning?
Much better. I mean, the best I've ever been, so no complaints.
And I'm not even paying him to say that either. So anyway, what we're doing today is we're doing a post-training or like a post-show workout because it's not all about contest prep here. You know, you get some of your best gains training right after a show, and we got him down to lightweight. Looked awesome. He was shredded. Our plan of attack this past off-season was to not get so heavy, fat, off-season, out of shape, sloppy. So he stayed in fairly good shape for the most part, and as a result, he came in better conditioned, 7 pounds heavier of muscle.
You know, off-season, on-season, in prep, I mean, I think it's important to stay focused. So this year, it's going to be even more intense. I mean, certainly, you know, going into this year, keeping myself in better shape, hopefully coming in with even bigger, you know, better gains, both in physique and my weight, and you know, even better conditioning. So the focus is year-round. So I'm excited, man. I'm ready to roll. Just give you a little history about myself. I'm 35 years old, actually 35 as of last Monday, so a recent birthday. I've been married for 13 years to my high school sweetheart, and I've got 2 children, a 9-year-old boy and a 6-year-old daughter. My wife's name's Teresa, my son Jared, and daughter Haley. So I tell you something, for anybody that's not in this sport, or maybe those of you that are and understand this, having a supporting family makes a difference in making this sport, one, enjoyable, and also you know, giving you the strength and energy and emotional strength to get through a show. So I owe everything, all my successes, especially this year with how much I've come along to the support of my wife. So she's been wonderful, and I owe her the world for that.
You know, if you've seen any of my past training videos, you know that I'm a huge advocate of stretching. And going on a year and 8 weeks of training with Dexter Jackson, Mr. Olympia, which right now he's 3 weeks out today. And that's something that we've really incorporated with Dexter's training, is a lot more stretching and helping that faster stretch out, gets fresh blood and oxygen to the muscle, and helps with soreness and strided and hard look. So that's one thing that we've really added to Dexter's training program this year, is a lot of stretching after each set. Obviously, you never want to stretch cold muscle, but after you get good and warm, it's very advantageous.
Been competitively lifting and competing since 2004. I started off powerlifting. I did 2 meets in 2004. I had a team out of Lake City, Florida, which was where I was living at the time, and that's kind of where the heavy lifting started, and started to learn how to train smart and train heavy, and learn how to squat, bench, and deadlift, of course. And then I kind of had got the bug to do a bodybuilding show, and back in the end of 2004, I decided to start prepping for the 2005 Gateway Classic put on by Tony Curtis up there from Future Fitness, and placed second in the lightweight class up there. Later that year, I did another powerlifting meet in honor of a friend of ours by the name of Bird, who was worked up there at the gym, and one of my training partners who passed away a week after my first show, and we did one last powerlifting meet in his honor, and then went right from there and trained for the 2006 Gateway Classic, where I won my class in the lightweight division. And while I trained myself and prepped myself, that was the first opportunity to meet John Muir with Premier Physiques. He trained the two athletes that won just about everything at the show. Taking out years of frustration on me. I took 2007 off completely. Just dealt with some personal things in life, made a move, career change, and decided to, after I kind of got settled down, decided in 2008 to do the Mid-Florida Deep Warner show, where I came in excellent condition my first year working with John, and I tell you something, it was an incredible experience. There was a lot of work to get there, but placed second in a pretty competitive lightweight class, and then of course came into this year into the Florida, and bigger and better conditioned, fuller, up a weight class, and very, very, very proud of where I came and the condition I came in. So, and I owe all of that to John. John's his knowledge of conditioning and how to take somebody from point A to point B without hesitation is amazing. So I'm going to hang with them. We're going to get ready for nationals this year. Like one stop beforehand, and try to make a successful year. I don't expect to go into nationals and take it by storm in the sense that some people do, but I want to go in there and be competitive, and with John I know I can do that. So we're going to work together a little bit more this off season than I have in the past. I want to make some physical gains. Obviously I need to get fuller. I need to make some improvements to my lower body, which I did do this year, but I've got to do a little bit more, and with the guidance of John nutritionally, and just another eye on me physically, I think I stand to make a tremendous amount of improvements this year, and so far I'm off to a good start. Some of the goals for me going into this year, just from a body change perspective, is my legs are probably my biggest weakness. My calves are need to grow, and working on that. My quads and hamstrings have come out in the last year, but I need to get more sweep and a little bit more fullness there. So we're going to focus on that a bunch. My back width is okay, and my detail comes in fine. I want to bring my thickness out, and then overall fullness. I think there's certain body parts that they've come up and they're gradually coming up, and I think I'm at that age where my body will start responding to training and nutrition even more than it ever has. So I look forward to this year of really making some improvements to my body well beyond where they've come so far, and I think that's going to happen without changing a whole lot of stuff, but just being more intense and being more focused on eating clean and keeping the right amount of nutrition, or I should say quantity, but between everything that goes into it. Yeah.
Alright, that's going to wrap it up for this edition and segment of Premier Physiques TV. This is Charlie Norman. On our way to next year's NPC Florida to win a class and hopefully overall.
That's it, brother. Thank you very much.
Reppin' with Feli, Fize, Akon. So ya tú sabes, pon las manos para arriba y prepárase. Dale.
You really don't know me, so better act like you know. Keep the toast on my right hand side of my thin waistline, cocked, ready to go. You really don't know me, so better act like you know. Keep the toast on my right hand side of my thin waistline, cocked, ready to go.